Hi everyone, good to see you again. Welcome to Bad Barry's Bar. You know, I'm Bad Barry and this is the bar. Come in, sit down and listen to a couple of stories I got for you. Two prawns in the sea. Two prawns. There was Jonathan and there was Christian. And they were great pals. They swam around their area. They had a great time. But Jonathan decided that he was getting a bit fed up with just being a prawn and swimming around. He wanted something greater than that. So he said, I would like to be a shark. I really would like to be a shark and be powerful and be able to do what I really want to do without being frightened all the time. So they're swimming around one day and they met this magic cod. And so Jonathan said to the cod, Cod, he said, look, my ambition, he said, I'd like to be a shark. Can you do something to turn me into a shark where I'll be powerful and people will look up to me and be frightened of me? And so the magic cod said, I can do that. You sure you want that? He said, yes. So the magic cod waved his fins and bingo, the little shrimp is suddenly turned into a beautiful, powerful shark. Well, he's so proud. Boy, he's out there swimming around. Off he goes. He can go into places he could never go as a shrimp. So he's having a wild time and the days go on and people get out of his way and he feels very powerful. But after a while he had no friends and he began to think, well, you know, I don't know whether this is so wonderful after all being a shark. You know, maybe I should go back to my old haunts and just be a shrimp. So the more he thought about it, the more he thought, yeah, I really want to be a shrimp again. I've had enough of this shark business. So he swam back and he found this magic cod and he said, look, cod, he said, I've been a shark. He said, I've been through it all. He said, I really would like to give this up now. He said, I really want to be back to being a shrimp. So the magic cod said, okay, I'll change you back. So he turned him back into a shrimp. So he was all pleased. Now I can see all my friends again. So swam back to his old lair, you see, and he called down the cave, hey, Christian, I'm back. Christian didn't come out. He said, Christian, it's okay, I'm not a shark. He said, Christian, I'm a prawn again, Christian. There we go. And now talking about water just made me think, you know, I lived in Singapore, Malaya for 5 years. And when I was in Singapore at one time, I went scuba diving. Which I'm not an expert scuba diver by any means, and it's a real fun sport. But I went scuba diving right off the end of Singapore, where you've got quite a big current sweeps round from the Indian Ocean, you know, around the end of Singapore. So I was down there, not very deep, about 15, 16 feet, swimming around, enjoying it. And the sun was hidden by some cloud. So I could see clearly in the water, it wasn't bad at all. Well, all of a sudden, the sun came out. And when the sun came out, the water immediately went opaque. All the fine sand in the water that's being swept around, you just couldn't see. It was like the windshield of a car when you get the sun on a damaged windscreen, you can't see through it. It was like that. He said it was a most peculiar feeling, completely disoriented because you're weightless. You don't know where up is or where down is. You don't know whether you're left or right swimming. Horrible sensation. So while I'm thinking about, gosh, am I going to drown down here? All of a sudden the sun went in and the water then went clear and I could see where the surface was and everything else. So it was quite an interesting experience. I don't know whether any of you have ever had that, but I don't know what the answer is to give you advice if you're scuba diving and you can't see. I guess if you're not sure where the surface is, one way is to look for the bubbles and that will take you up where you belong. But that was quite an interesting experience. Luckily, the water out there is 82 degrees, so it's lovely. You can stay in the water as long as you like without getting cold. It's really very nice. So anybody going out that way, Singapore is a great place to stop off. A lot to see out there, a lot to do. Okay, folks, all for today. See you again. Remember, press the like button if you like it. Press the subscribe button if you like to get notification of our next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.